Bobby, I assume that was not the performance you would have preferred to see for your home opener.
Well, I guess obviously, we would love to have 3 points. We would love to win the game. Defensively, I don't have anything because the guys, I think, control the game for 90 minutes. But offensively, obviously, we have to be sharp in front of the goal. If you would take the probably shot a little bit early, a couple times, maybe we would score. But other than that, playing against the team like we did today, I think we should take 3 points. We should have 3 points. But we didn't give up any goals, and like I said, the defensively it was solid performance defensively. And then with the new group like we have, I think that's important that we had a clean sheet.
Happy with the possession, certainly in the first half. That was night and day from last Saturday. So, given that, why the hesitancy in the box? Do you think? I mean, there were some half chances, but why the hesitancy to pull the trigger from some of these guys?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, like I said, we are not sharp in front of the goal, and obviously, we're gonna go over the tape Monday and see. Probably we need to work a little bit more on the sharpness in front of the goal, because if you don't shoot, you don't score. Simple as that. And we had opportunities in the second half, probably 2 or 3 times, and probably 3 times in a row, that somebody should put the trigger. Whether it's on a good foot or on a bad foot, doesn't matter. Good things happen if you shoot. So obviously we need to talk about that. Hopefully next game is going to be a little bit different.
Did you get the kind of game out of Ekbo that you wanted when you moved him up top?
Yeah, in the beginning, I think he was busy. He was getting the passes from us, and I think between their defense and the midfielders, there was a little bit confusion. And he has some good looks to play to Mendoza. Obviously, sometimes the pass was too high, sometimes too low. So, but I think we got more from him being a little bit higher than in the midfield.
Is there anything wrong with Jeff Cunningham?
No.
Bobby, in the second half, the NYRB started chanting for Guillermo. If you heard that, I don't know if you did, but what would be your response to that when they start to?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he's a great player here, and then obviously, is a part of this team. We should ask them.
So you continue to ask for more patience. I know that's kind of been the mantra, patience.
I think there's a new team and there's new players, so I think they need some time, like everybody else. Obviously we wasn't sharp in front of the goal, so maybe next time against Dallas we're going to be sharper.
What did you see out of Robbie this week that got him back into the starting lineup?
He was active in the beginning, also in the second half also, but we wanted to change the game. We wanted to do something, bring fresh legs, and then go after the defenders.
Changing up the formation and the lineups, what were you looking to achieve, especially with the Heinemann sub? It seemed like you went more towards 2 physical, out-and-out strikers. What were you trying to look with that substitution?
To look for some more crosses, some physical presence in the box. To be honest with you, having Robbie over there and having Anor in the second half, and then Duka, wide. I was hoping for more crosses, so we can definitely challenge the defenders in front of the box in a goal.
Was that to take advantage of something that you saw on the field, that New York was, say, weak at left or right back, or that their central defense was vulnerable to crosses? Because it seemed like that things were rolling pretty well with Duka or Ekbo in the middle before that. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple opportunities we had to cross the ball, and then I thought this is going to be important to have another guy in front of the goal.
Bobby, you played 4 competitive games, meaningful games. I think the best 2 results have been scoreless ties. Is that an indication that you might continue to keep experimenting to find a way to score some goals? I mean, could we see another formation Friday night?
Like I said before, I mean, this is a completely new group. I mean, we have to find a way to play better soccer. That's why it was a change from last time to against DC to this game. If that's, I'm not looking to play with 3 forwards or 4 forwards. I mean, we just need to be sharper in front of the goal. So we have to find a way. Whether it's going to be the same personnel, maybe it's going to be different personnel. But I don't think we're going to change the way we play.
You would talk this week about wanting to see maybe more one-touch passing and kind of relieving pressure in midfield by playing a little bit quicker and not letting the ball stay with anyone there for too long. Were you pretty happy with what you saw today in that regard? Or?
I wasn't happy. I was happy overall with the. I think we had the ball for most of the time, but I wasn't happy with our passes in front of the box in the final third. I think sometimes you should pass a little bit quicker. Sometimes you should pass. We should hold the ball a little bit longer. I think Mendoza was offside probably 3 times in the end of the game. Maybe that pass should go wide. So, but overall, I think we play a little quicker than we play in DC.